A new transfer student just arrived at our school, calling herself a precious princess. As class president, I was collecting homework when she pouted and mocked me on the spot. The class president is everyone's servant. A servant should act like a servant. How about this? Get on your knees right now and say, "Princess, please submit your homework, and I'll give it to you." I was shocked by her demand and just turned in what I had to the professor, but the next day she posted about me on the school's confession wall, spreading lies. Does the class president have special privileges to isolate people? Just like that, my classmates started isolating me. Then she put on a wedding dress, walked up to my boyfriend and smiled sweetly. "Even though you once loved that bully, a princess should be generous. Now this princess has chosen you. You have my permission to date me." After my boyfriend rejected her, she became furious and spread rumors that my boyfriend and I were bullying her together. Her crazy fans ran us over with a car, killing us both. Meanwhile, she became the poor, resilient little princess in everyone's eyes. When I opened my eyes again, both my boyfriend and I had been reborn. You want me to turn in my homework? That's easy. The class president is everyone's servant. A servant should act like a servant. How about this? Get on your knees right now and say, "Princess, please submit your homework, and I'll give it to you." Emily pouted her lips, making a cute and charming expression. The other male students around her laughed with adoring faces. The exact same scene as my past life. Back then, I thought she was just being ridiculous and didn't bother with her. Then she accused me of isolating her, leading a campaign to exclude her, and eventually turning it into a school bullying incident. As a top student, my boyfriend and I spent all our time in the library and lab, completely unaware of the gossip spreading outside. By the time we realized what was happening, it was too late. Since fate gave me another chance, I was going to teach this stupid and malicious girl a lesson. I glanced down at my phone recording in my shirt pocket and smiled. "Emily, we don't have a tradition here where the person collecting homework kneels to the person submitting it. If that's a custom where you're from, now that you're here, I'm afraid you'll need to adapt to our ways. After all, here we only kneel to heaven, earth, and our parents, nobody else." Though I didn't use any curse words, my message was pretty harsh. The classroom erupted in laughter. Emily's chubby cheeks turned bright red. She looked angry and hurt. "Class president, I was just joking. Why are you being so mean? I know I'm a transfer student and it's normal to be excluded, but you're the class president. We're both women. Why do you have to target me like this?" She was so good at playing the victim and smearing others. I laughed mockingly. "Are you being hypocritical? When you asked me to kneel, you were joking, but when I said we don't have that custom here, suddenly I'm being mean? Every other student cooperated when turning in homework, only you didn't. Are you sure you're not the one targeting me?" My logic was clear and organized. Emily was left speechless. Even the most clueless students could see that Emily was being unreasonable first. Her eyes turned red and her lips trembled. About to play the victim again, I smiled and continued. "Emily, even though I'd love to keep chatting with you, there are only 5 minutes left until the professor's deadline for homework. If I don't turn it in on time, everyone's grades will be voided. Please give me your homework now." A flash of confusion crossed Emily's eyes. She seemed surprised that the quiet class president everyone talked about could suddenly speak so well. I smiled and held out my hand. "Emily, please give me your homework quickly, or I really won't make it in time." I looked down at my watch. I originally left 30 minutes to deliver the homework, but you've kept me here so long that there are only 10 minutes left until the professor stops accepting assignments. If I run now, I can still make it, otherwise everyone's homework will be voided. In this situation, redirecting the conflict was the best solution. Sure enough, the students who had been watching from the sidelines spoke up. "Princess Emily, let's play later. Turn in your homework quickly. Otherwise, we'll all lose our homework points for the semester, and a lot of